right, had Bernsey pull the wheels, get the rear drums off. They look great. Besides, this is the left rear. Looks great. Somebody's already labeled it D for driver. Looks like they've been recently turned. Everything's been redone nicely, I might add. No leaks, nothing. Dry. This is like the first one of these, Scotty, that has come in here and not had a bunch of shenanigans going on in any of the brakes. Look at that. Look, it's just like you did it. Fuck, that is clean. We never get this. We never get so lucky. I jinxed it probably. That was fine. Yeah. So anyway,
just take them out back.
We'll go back to the video.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So left rear looks good. Bump stop, fantastic, by the way.
I'll say.
I think those have been redone once, maybe 80s, 90s, but look at that.
Looks good.
Soft, cushy, good. All right, let's go to the right rear.
If you never ran like that again.
I'm just shuffling over. Okay, so.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, huh? So you got a little scuzzy scuzz here, Bernsey.
Mm-hmm. This was fun to take off.
All right, let's see what we got here. There's a little light on the old subject. Okay. Well, it's not gear oil. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. There it is right there. Come around here. You guys can see it. The axle seal. Right here.
There we go.
All right, so, sorry guys. Bernsey and I got fat fingers. You can see right there, that axle seal is leaking. And you can see the shoes here. See how they're wet?
Mm-hmm.
And the friction material is contaminated. All right. I did speak too soon, Bernsey. Remember what we said on the other side?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen it this nice. Well, of course.
It's got to be something.
Always something. So, axle seal for sure. So that means we'll probably do both. Shut up. Oh, it's Scotty. I'll get it in a second.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, call
Hang
it
on.
back.
Just answer.
Oh.
Yes, sir. All right. So, sorry we had to interrupt. I'll get it. This will be almost seamless by the time everybody actually sees it. You can see on the friction material here, you can see where it's contaminated with gear oil. That would explain why that was all covered in schmutz. Okay, so axle seal. Gonna have to redo the rear brakes, but the shoes are cheap and easy. That's not a big deal. The wheel cylinder itself is perfect.
I would
Not
say it
leaking.
looks good.
Yeah, so someone redid the brakes, put it away, and then the axle seal immediately shit the bed. So, all right, so we got to redo that. Not a big deal. Let's get the fronts apart and go from there. One other thing we want to discuss, Bernsey, before we get to the front suspension. When we were moving the car yesterday, and when Gary was moving the car yesterday, the reverse lights stay on from reverse all the way down through neutral, drive, everything. So we need to get in there, look at the reverse light switch, all that's wiring, see what's jacked up in there. But that's one little thing we noticed. Isn't this pretty? Sorry, random, but yeah. We're rolling. Right.
What's up, guys?
Oh yeah, that bushing's done. I can
done
see that.
for.
Look at that. Nice. Toast.
Yep.
All right, so we're getting shocks.
But still good play and everything else.
Everything else is nice. Yeah, this is really nice.
You're special. You got a light on and video, huh?
Yeah, that's how we roll it.
So.
All right, so you want to pull the
right.
drum off real quick? Let's see what we got. Easy. Nice.
Oh, crashy,
A
man.
little brake dust, but other than that, no, we're good. I think we're fine. All right, that's good. So we'll just repack the wheel bearings, put new wheel seals in,
Let me put this in.
and front shocks. Everything else is pretty good up here.
Looks good to me.
Gary, I gotta say the car's pretty damn solid, man.
Ooh. Oh, no, that's
Just grease.
good.
Yeah, that's just
all right.
grease. Yeah, we have no end play, nothing weird, no clunks. So, all right, let's get this back on, get the wheels back on it, and then I'll have a formal write-up for Gary here.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Yeah, on the passenger side front tire.
Oh, a little grease coming out of the hub there. It looks like somebody didn't have the cap on all the way, it seems.
That's a
Because
possibility.
the bearings are good, everything's good. All right, let's just wipe that off, and then, oh, okay, let's talk about the tires. I know we already know, Gary already knows, but these are done. We are not driving these anywhere. The fact that it made it to the gas station and back yesterday was incredible enough. So, these are going, I can't even find a date code on them, they're that old. So, because it doesn't make sense. 16/12/53 set hike. I mean, what the, you know what I mean? It's like, they're obviously not from 1953.
Nope.
They're old numbers from before it went. So these have to be probably even maybe from the 90s? Because 2001 or so is when they came with the 4-digit code that we're used to today. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So these are old. We were still in high school. Well, I was. You were gone already. Because you said, I don't want to be here
And in the
anymore.
late 90s, I was still in high school, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about 2001. Case-by-case basis.
Yeah.
Depends what part of the year it was.
Right.
Anyway, we always rip on each other. So, all right, that's going back on.
Use your back, not your legs.
Whatever. So, yeah, tires.
Tires are nice and toasty.
Yeah, they're done. So, that's definitely going on the quote. But Gary and I already talked about that. We already know. So, all right, she's coming back on the ground. I'm going to fire her up. Oh, I do want to pressure test the cooling system. I'll do that. I'll do that even after you guys take off.
Okay.
So, that way I can find all the leaks in that.
Make that list.
Yeah, well, there's a whole list.
There's always a list.
There's always a list.
I'm just going to get started on my Plymouth.
Thunderbird.